Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about the impact the Road Traffic Act, the new Road Traffic Act and fines are having in Jamaica. Now, you know we're not a political channel, but this conversation has to do with the polls. So recently a poll was done asking if the general election in Jamaica, if it was held today, who would win? And the results of the poll were very interesting. It said it was too close to call. It was literally 50-50. It could go either way. So before February 1, the JLP had a big lead. That same poll, if it was done before February 1, and they asked the question, who would win? The JLP had a big advantage, like 10, 15 points. I don't remember the details. But after February 1, the poll that was done sometime in March showed it neck and neck, 50%. So basically the other party, the PMP, closed the gap on the JLP. So this surprised a lot of people. So persons were asking why, what happened? And one of the main reasons why that gap closed is because of the new Road Traffic Act that came into effect on February 1. Now persons are saying the fines are too high. The fines are too high. That is one of the main reasons why the gap closed. So that's why we're talking about it today, because it has to do with the roads. And according to the GLP, they expected the gap to close because of the persons are not pleased with the Road Traffic Act, but they didn't expect it to close so much. So I'm hoping, because I think some of those, I didn't participate in the poll, but I think some of those fines are too high. Now, yes, Jamaica has a problem with discipline on the roads. Yes, Jamaica has a problem with the way persons stop anywhere, use a road. But I don't think increasing the fines is the way to bring law and order back onto the roads. I think the use of technology is the way to do it. So basically, this new Traffic Act allows for persons to get a ticket if they run a red light. So basically, you can now use technology to issue tickets. I think that is the way to go, bringing law and order back to the roads. Yes, issue a ticket, but the ticket amount does not have to be so high. So I'm not sure what the government is going to do, but I'm sure they were surprised, as were many people, about the reaction on the Road Traffic Act. And that act was specifically done because of the indiscipline on the roads. And the indiscipline, I would say about 80% of the infractions, really indiscipline, has to do with the bus and taxi drivers. But they increased the fines right across the board. So just to give you an example, the police stopped me the other day saying I had only one headlight, and it was blown. I didn't realize it until the police stopped me. That infraction for a blown headlight, the other one is working, just one, is a $6,000 ticket and 6 points off your license. Now, I have no problem with the ticket because the headlight was blown and I need to get it fixed. But $6,000 for a blown headlight just seems a bit excessive. Even if it was 1,000 and you get the tickets and you go and you fix it, because every car at one point or another is going to have some light that's blown, whether it be your tail light, your park light, your indicator light, your headlight. It goes with driving a car. And to issue a $6,000 ticket for that just seems a bit excessive. I don't know, guys, what do you think? And 6 points. Now, I have to look into the point system. They had it before, but they stopped enforcing it, and they have now brought it back into play with the new Traffic Act. Now, the old system had, if you got 12 points, your license would be suspended. But the new system now, I think you can go over 12 points and you lose a license, but you attend a class and you get back the license. You don't have to wait a year. We're going to do a video on the point system because we need to go into it in more details. I'm not very familiar with the new system that came into effect on February 1. So we'll do a video following up on that. But I just think it's a bit excessive for a $6,000 fine and 6 points. So let's just assume at 18 points you lose your license. Or if it's under the old system, 6 points, 12 points. 6 points for a bulb that's blown just seems excessive. And then $6,000. I mean, mark you, a bulb costs between $300 and $600 for a bulb, depending on what bulb it is. So let's just work with $300 for a bulb. Why are you charging $6,000 for a ticket? Now, I'm all for issuing the ticket, and don't get me wrong, but the ticket does not have to be $6,000. That's the part where I think it's a bit excessive. So I'm hoping that with the poll results that just came in, the government will revise or look at these fines, because some of them are just too high. I have no problem with issuing tickets, but I don't think the tickets need to be, the fine for the ticket needs to be so high. So guys, let us know what you think about the impact the Road Traffic Act is having on the polls, and also about the amount of the fines. Alright guys, have a good day.